Okay. Okay, guys, welcome to the show. And what I'm going to be making today is a cauliflower crust pizza. Okay. So here I have a grated head of cauliflower. And the vegetables, I have red, green, and orange pepper. And a bunch of mushrooms sliced up nice and thin. I have Parmesan cheese, minced garlic, 2 eggs, pepperoni, and oregano. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the crust. Okay? So to this, we're going to add some garlic. I would say about I'd say about a teaspoon. Yeah, honestly, about a teaspoon of garlic. Which would probably be 3 or 4 cloves. Remember, this is pizza. It's supposed to be Italian. They use a lot of garlic. Go for it. Okay, to this we're going to add a couple of tablespoons. A tablespoon of oregano. We're going to add 2 eggs. Oh, and I forgot to mention the cheese. We got Parmesan first. We're going to add a fair bit. I would say half a cup of parm, grated parm. And we're going to add some mozzarella. Let's see if my assistant hands it to me. I forgot, it has pre-shredded mozzarella. And I would say about a cup. Cut it in half, what the hell. Okay, now. Okay. Okay, so we take our ingredients and we smush them all up. Now, what do you want to form? Is sort of an ersatz sort of dough that's like what is that stuff? You know, it'll form solid when you squeeze it, but like I forget. There's another thing. You might have to add another egg. It's not a problem. But what you want basically is stuff that, like, when you squeeze it, it does that. Okay? Now, when you have everything mixed together, you're going to want your baking sheet. I have mine lined with Silpat, which is absolutely wonderful for this. It's a non-stick stuff. You've probably all heard of Silpat. Okay, so we turn this out like this. And this is where we form the crust. Now, make sure to keep any stray bits in. You could do it round if you want, but I'm not overly judgmental. Square pizza, round pizza, whatever. Now, you don't want it too thin, but you don't want it too thick at the same time. I would say a centimeter, a half an inch, centimeters, half an inch, I don't know. I'd have to get my calculator out, I don't know. Okay, now, we're going to pop this in the oven until it starts to brown around the edges and it gets nice and dried out.
3.
Okay, now here we have our crust here. As you can tell, it's picked up some lovely color. Is it recording? Sorry, camera difficulties. As you can see, I have the lovely crust here, and it's picking up some beautiful color. It's firmed up quite a bit, which is beautiful. Now we're going to add our favorite low-carb pizza sauce to this. You don't necessarily want to use just any pizza sauce because a lot of them have added sugars. I'm not showing you what this is because I don't want to show you like a product I'm using. Unless they want to give me money, because I could use money. So we just spread this out. We don't want it too soupy. So smells delicious. Okay. Now to this we're going to add our pepperoni. Now I'm using the larger pepperoni. You can use the smaller if you want. It's no problem. Now this is a pizza. You can actually throw on anything you want. You can make this a veggie. You can make this Hawaiian. Well, not with the pineapple. But you can use ham or southwestern chicken or really anything. Do we think that's enough pepperoni? No, I can't. Just to fill in the edges. Okay, now, on top of this, we're going to be adding our mushrooms. Now, I like mushrooms. You don't have to add them. But I know I have to add them because I like them. You want to make sure they're spread out pretty. Okay, we're going to add our peppers. Now, if you wanted to add some sausage, right now would be a perfect time to do it. Lord knows, sausage and pizza like each other quite a bit. Okay. Just sort of spread that around. I know that's a lot of toppings, but what can I say? I like this stuff. And then we throw some cheese over the top of it. There now. We pop this back in the oven. Maybe another 20 minutes or so. So the cheese is all melted. Let's fast forward to that bit. And here we have the finished product. And as you can see, it's a lovely, yummy, delicious pizza. If you like the video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe. Any comments, you leave them in the comment section below. If you have any questions, same thing. As usual, thanks for watching. Love you all. Thanks. Bye.